What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to clean and resurface slash re-level a whetstone. First thing you'll need is a nice leveling stone, and obviously the whetstone you're wanting to level out. As you can see, I've already started doing this, so it won't take as long. First thing, you're going to want to draw a grid on your whetstone. Probably would have been a better idea to do this dry, but I'm trying not to make an hour-long video. What I like to do is 2 lines, preferably straight down, and then about 4 or 5 across like this, kind of making a grid. I was in the middle of doing this and somebody sent me a message on Facebook Messenger, so you can consider this take 2. Next, of course, these being whetstones, what you're going to want to do is soak the stones you'll be using, the leveling stone and the whetstone, in water for about, say, 3 to 5 minutes. So I'm going to do that, and we'll be right back. Alright, now that it's been about 4 minutes, I'm going to take my stones out and put them in this little holder that I have on a nice, sorry about that. And then what you're going to want to do is take your leveling stone and you just, in circle motions, just do this until all that pencil is gone, and you will have a nice, flat, hopefully cleaner stone. I will say that this can be pretty hard work, especially if you haven't leveled your stones in a long time. This is actually my first time leveling this one, so I would say it'll probably take about 20 to 30 minutes. Now, while you're doing this, to take your stones and dip them back in the water, but you want to be sure not to scrub. You just kind of move the water over top of it. That way you're not using the water to take off the pencil. Now this is not commonly explained, but what this is a ceramic version of this. It's basically for really fine-tuning your leveling. So with that, I'm going to get back at it, and I will see you guys here in about roughly 30 minutes. Although it'll be 2 seconds for you. Another important note here is you're going to want to try to make sure to keep the leveling stone on the sharpening stone, because if you slip off, that could actually make little chips in your whetstone. My camera doesn't want to focus on them, but I kind of messed up, slipped off a few times. So just something you'll want to be careful about. Elapsed time, it's been about 4 to 5 minutes, and you can see the pencil is off of there and mostly off the corners, but you can really see where the uneven spots are, where the darker pencil still remains. So for now, back to doing this, and see you guys in a little while. Another bit of an important note here is you're going to want to make sure to change the water and keep it nice and clean. As you can see, well, not so much on camera, but my water here is getting quite murky. So I'm just going to rinse the sink, get some nice fresh water in there. While I'm doing that, Starting to sweat a little. As I said, if you haven't done this in a while, it's very hard work, so be sure to give yourself plenty of time, you know, grab a quick vape. At least you got plenty of water so you can stay hydrated. Yeah, I know my jokes aren't very funny, but I have been at this for what seems like forever, but it's only been about 15 minutes. This is the first time I've ever leveled this stone, so it is taking quite a while. But we're getting there. We are getting there. So a couple of thousand of these and we'll be finished. Trying really hard not to slip off the stone. Nice circles all across every surface of the stone. Alright, see you guys in about another 20 minutes, which at that time hopefully I'll be finished. Honestly, I would say the worst part of this is that you can't just turn your brain off and wish you were somewhere else. You actually have to pay attention, because if your stone slips too far, if your leveling stone slips too far off your whetstone, then you're actually going to make little chips, and that's not good. So you actually do have to pay attention. I've been at this for a while. This is not fun. So for my suffering and the fact that I'm actually sweating, please like and subscribe. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, we are finished. The stone is finally nice and level. It didn't clean it quite as well as I was hoping, to be honest, but the fact that I now have a nice level stone again is pretty nice. Yep, looks much better. Anyways, that was a real pain. Took about 35 to 37 minutes. I don't even know anymore. But hopefully it'll be a lot easier for you guys. Hopefully you've learned something. Well, with all that said and done and all that hard work, I really hope you guys like and subscribe, because that was horrible. Anyways, guys, like, dislike, hate, do your thing, YouTube. Take care, guys.